Secret number 3 is create a space in your mix. The number one problem of orchestral mockups mix is the lack of clarity. It's muddiness in the mid-low end, it's frequency stacking. So these are the top 4 things that you can do to gain clarity. Number 1, composition. Make sure that the different musical layers have separation. Make sure that the melody and counter melody do not conflict, or the melody and background harmonic content does not conflict. Make sure that there is separation. The more layers that you've got, the more complicated it's gonna get. Number 2, orchestration. Decide if you want separation or association to sounds to go together. The easier way to create separation is number 1, different registers, number 2, different timbres, and number 3, different articulations. If you want association, the opposite. Same register, same type of timbre. For example, putting together 2 instruments that sound alike, like you can have the cellos and the bassoons go together. They're gonna blend very nicely. The bassoons are gonna add a little bit of definition to the cello line, but they're gonna blend very well together. So same register, similar timbre, and similar articulation. But again, understand where you want separation and use orchestration to enhance that separation. That's gonna help your mix a lot. So 1, composition, separate the different layers. 2, orchestration, understand where you need separation. Number 3, panning. Most of the libraries that we use already come pre-panned. We will load the violins one, and they will already sound a little bit to the left. Cellos will already sound a little bit to the right, but still we want to close a little bit that panning and reposition to gain space. We want to find the dominant channel. So for example, for the cellos again, it's going to be a little bit of the right side. We're going to close a little bit the panning spectrum and then move it a little bit to the right. We don't want it too narrow because otherwise it wouldn't sound realistic, but yes, we do want to close it a little bit. And number 4, EQ. Add EQ to each single track and patch in your template. Find the annoying frequency, the one that creates muddiness, usually between 2 to 400, and then bring it down a little bit, -1, -3 dBs max. It's not gonna change the sound character of that specific instrument, but when you put them all together, it makes a meaningful change and we gain clarity.